It's drizzling. Babe, what's Popo got in his mouth? Popo, what do you got?
A bobo.
Is that a bobo?
We found a bobo.
Oh, I thought he had an egg.
No, we got bobo.
Found a bobo? That's why it's not breaking. I thought it was an egg. Look at the size of that stump right there. I wonder when they cut that down.
I don't know. Table rock. All those things that you see lying around like that.
It's a good sized tree. That's probably 3.5 feet. Somebody harvested that. I don't see it down here. Dog's running. Quite the weather change from the high 70s, low 80s.
It's supposed to snow a little bit today too.
Sleet.
Yeah,
We got some sleet yesterday.
good too. We got wood, we got hot, we got a fireplace, we got food.
Oh, ladies, get the bobo. Or did Popo take it back?
Popo got that bobo.
Oh, Popo took it back.
Popo got the bobo. Popo got the bobo. I love you, Popo. Where are you trying to get that bobo?
I don't think,
Oh, forgot it.
oh, there she goes. She's got it.
I got the bobo.
Popo, you gotta get the bobo. Decide and put that down. Put that down. You'll get sick.
Shadow doesn't like bobos.
Huh?
Shadow.
No. In shadow.
He loves going on walks.
There he is.
He's a good little lamb. He's got a friend, a little goat, Chopstick. And I bet when she goes out, of course, he'll go, well, let's see if he'll free range and come back with the goat.
So in this video, we're gonna visit how they repaired the dam culvert on the access road, or how that was repaired, and our mountain spring, the filter is clogged because it's just dripping a little bit. We'll take care of that. let's get this day started. You can see the weather's changed some. We're getting rain at night again. It cooled off a little bit. We were getting into the 70s, mid 70s, high 70s. One day we even got up to 80, into the 80s. The rain came back. It's that time of year. And then the summer we'll be complaining that we're not getting enough rain. But with the window, there was opportunity for us to correct some issues we were having, especially with the access road. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. These unincorporated forest roads are not maintained by the city or the county. They're either maintained by the people that use the roads or use the road, or they're maintained by the Bureau of Land Management and Forest Service or private timber companies. This road here that we're on, this one's maintained by the people that do live on it. You have us, and then there's one person that lives at the end. Yeah, the one person that lives there at the end. You got to go through BLM property, and then it's their property. So we're not direct neighbors. It's about a mile, 2 mile walk down the BLM road to get to the next property. The mining claim on the creek in this section was claimed by somebody. The other day I noticed the writing on the mining claims had changed. The livestock numbers keep growing. Pretty soon it's going to be time to harvest some of them. Lady, come on. Lady! Come here, lady. Let me see you, lady. You a good girl? You a good girl, lady? You a good girl, lady? Yeah, good girl, lady. Lady's gonna be a fraction of the size of Poe. I weighed Poe the other day, Boston Terrier, coming in at 33 pounds, a 33-pound Boston Terrier. We've got the mountain spring coming down right across the creek bed over there, washing off the mountain. What I want to see is we had a little bit of rain. I want to see how the dam culvert improvement is doing. In the previous episode, the dam on the access road had washed out. You see, I think that's 2 episodes ago. Let's see how this is the amount of hydraulic pressure that water can exert is pretty astronomical, even when it's not under compression. Like this is the upside of the dam. You can see the culvert there with the gate. It's at a much bigger overflow in here. There's the creek bed. You can see how wide it was. And the log jam is removed. Let's see if we can check out what the other side looks like. You can see here with the ditch on the side of the road, and there's a culvert that was installed here directing the water off the back side of the dam. Here we are on the downhill side of the creek, right here. Right? You can see, oops, culvert to the overflow. Real quick here, we got the culvert down below with the waters coming through. Alright, we got the wall. Each of the 600-pound blocks that are locked together are held in place by a netting. Guys, come on. Each of the concrete blocks that are being used on that dam, each of the concrete blocks on the dam weigh about 600 pounds, and then they lock together, and then the each layer of blocks, there's a mesh netting that goes on top and is part of that locking, and then the netting goes back into the road and is part of the backfill to help hold to help hold the blocks in place. Right now, I'm gonna go up and check on our cistern lady. You really can't appreciate the pitch or the grade of this hill through the film, but you see how far I'm leaning forward to go up it. That's about what the angle is. And the problem about like this hill is you can't go up here when the ground is totally saturated. Lady, come on, get out of there. Or when the ground is totally saturated. Oof. Poseidon pooped in the woods. You can probably smell it for a 4-mile radius. Oh, branches have been breaking off the red alders. Check to see if the spring creek is running. That means the water is coming down from up above. But where this line here, this cistern ties in, it's only like dripping, so you see it in there. It's only dripping, but what I need to do is there's a wire mesh filter the start of it, and at the start of it, and that prevents particles from flowing down the pipe. A little bit of light silt can go through. I gotta fix that cover. Can go through, but bigger particles can't. But what ends up happening is the bigger particles the bigger particles build up against the screen, and then the silt builds up against the screen, and it eventually clogs that pipe. I might have to use 2 hands. Yeah, gotta use 2 hands. Well, the screen, I got the top of the cistern closed. You want to go up to the spring? Babe? You want to go up to the spring since you're up here? These branches. Branches are breaking off the red alders. It's a spring. That's all sloughing off.
It's petrified wood. You see the rings.
Look what the spring water did.
Didn't we have it hooked up or something?
No. That's it overflowing, coming down the gulch. Eventually it will cut its a path in here.
Takes back the plan. Get out of there,
Yeah, you
Paul.
can.
You're gonna get bugged.
You can't.
Paul,
You
out of
can't.
here. I don't have his collar on.
Paul, come on.
Come on, Paul.
Oh, this one's real steep. Poe doesn't care.
What?
Poe doesn't care. He just turns the 4-wheel on.
You do have 4-wheel drive.
Probably should grab a stick. Use this one.
That's for old people.
No, if I'm going up to the spring source, I can at least clean it out a little bit. Whew. Need to plant something up here.
Yeah, I'm missing a white turkey.
Huh. Hey! Why is he running over there? Yeah, all the quartz.
There's gold in there somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
Gotta find it.
Well, you need to take some of those pieces and roast them, grind them up, and sift them out. See if there's anything in it.
Yeah.
If they can go, that goes all the way up.
The whole mountain's in it. Look, you can see it.
A tree fell over here. Blocked the road.
That's your stick. Hey, Popo, which way? I'm checking for bugs.
Well, the creek's spring's running.
Come here, Po. There's no rattlesnakes out, is there?
I don't know. Could be. Poe, stay.
Come here, Po.
The spring's running right here. Right here. Below this piece of sheet metal roofing is our filter. So I'm gonna clean that out a little bit. So what we've done, see here, there's a filter on the end of the pipe, which is down in this pool, and then I have it vented off on the side. I just took a work glove, a mesh work glove, and put it over the end of that to try to keep things out of there. And you can hear it now sucking up the water. Here. There's the filter cleaned out, and then that line runs down the gulch to the cistern. You can hear that slurp, almost like a slurping sound. It's sucking, or it's allowing the water to run from the spring into the cistern. That yellow filter there, mesh screen is clogged, and now we'll put sheet metal over the top, and that helps keep debris out of the pool. You can see the water running down the gulch, and then over where all those reeds are is where the mountain spring is. That water runs into our cistern, and we use that water to water the garden, the food forest, when the rain doesn't, when it's the warmer, drier months. And then we use it for utility water to do laundry and that type of stuff. You can look back on previous episodes when we tested that water. Now we're gonna go back down. Babe, how much higher did we say this was?
Man, I hate it when he does that. You know, I'm not
Really?
Can I pretend my knee?
Yeah, he'll do that.
It was 800 feet.
Was it 800 feet above the home site?
I think so.
Wow.
I have a picture of it. I have to go back in time and look at it.
Well, that gives us from the cistern down to the home site. It gives us 50 psi of water pressure, which is the average home or house is 30 psi. So that's water. We're not even compressing that water with a pump or anything. Come on, babe. You can see all the leaves are starting to come out on the red alders. Springs here. I gotta get up here. I got a fir right there. Dead fir. That's gonna come out. And I gotta take these dead red alders down. What will happen is somebody will be walking up here and it will decide to come down.
I think it was 800 feet. We're 800 feet from our town, so that'd be 1,600 feet. That's why it snows up here. What's that noise? Oh, that's our.
That's the water coming into the cistern. I'm gonna check the cistern.
Got that tree right.
Can you unscrew the cap on that?
That the dead one.
What's going in here too? Oh, there's a concrete cistern there. And then there's this, I think it's 1,500 gallons right here. Oh, it's filling. See, it's overflowing now. See how it's overflowing? That's how it should be.
It's dirty here now.
And that's because of crap that's in the pipe. Take the whole cap off. No? Or is it too overflowing? Might be too overflowing. Well, we clean the filter out, and now our 15, basically 1,600 gallons of water is overflowing. Where before it was just a trickle.
Yeah, it does that every year.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't flowing like that because the filter was clogged.
Yeah, but in the summertime it's always dripping out. I planted some mushrooms down here and I was thinking that.
Let's go back down.
Come on.
So again, in the summer, that's where we pull our water from to water, irrigate the food forest and the garden.
And water the animals.
Water the animals and utility water, laundry.
Laundry we put through a filter though.
Yeah, it's filtered for the laundry. That's that.
Be careful going down.
Oh, yeah, well, right now it isn't as bad as it's been. Sometimes you can't even walk up here. You go on your hands and knees. Say that, you gotta walk in the brush, then you get ticks.
Probably got ticks now because we're in the bush. You gotta check these guys.
I need to get a log up on the mill.
Tomorrow's supposed to be nice, right? I don't
Oh
work tomorrow.
no. No, today is the nicest day. Gotta come up here and spray this.
No, it's got trees in it.
Oh,
I gotta
that's
take
poison.
this-
That's poison oak.
Oh, yeah, but
That's
that-
poison oak.
I would just cut it and then put stuff on the
That's
on the
poison
branch.
oak.
I gotta get those trees out of there and replant them.
Oh, these. Look at those.
Yeah. You know that field that's down
Best
there?
time to do that is in the fall.
Yeah.
I want to do it now,
You know where
so that
that
the
lower lot is by the road? I'm gonna put them all down there.
so that the roots can get established. This gulch isn't running right now, but you can see it was running right across the road and washing the leaves and stuff out. That's when it was really running.
I gotta get my wood chipper.
Well, there's a rose or something, babe. Look.
Oh wow.
Some type of wild red flower on a, I don't know what type of bush it is.
Isn't that the one, kind of like the one that's up above the home site?
I don't know, you can walk down there and look.
Well,
Got all
put a
the
ribbon
buds
around it.
coming out on the red alders.
That's going to be our park down there. We'll make that into a park.
Another month, everything will be out in full bloom. Gotta come up here and clear some of this stuff out. Need to get these madrone that I cut down last fall.
Yeah, firewood for this
Turn them
winter.
into firewood for this year. Oh, we gotta go down and around.
I got some down in the barn. I got to get them first so I can get my...
I got these logs over here I gotta get to.
Yeah. I got to get the logs out of the barn. I made a place for all those logs. And then come up here and cut this. I got a log splitter now.
Sun's coming out. Need to get this cistern moved.
Yeah, that was freebie.
It's funny how they kind of corrode. I don't know how.
That's gonna go right there so it doesn't flood our stuff.
Yeah, but didn't you say there was a rose up here?
Yeah, but that was up there this season. It was entangled in poison oak.
Somebody's up here.
Yeah, that white turkey's probably down there at the other lot, probably dead. Our neighbor will find it.
Why?
Because I had 3 white turkeys. One was a boy and 2 girls, and I'm only finding 1 girl.
Was it gone yesterday?
Yeah, remember I said I'd miss him?
Oh, I should probably walk down there and take a look. I don't see another rose over here.
It's in those trees right there, but I don't know.
Make sure you have your best day
And God bless.